Good morning, fellow gardeners. This is the last of my garden tours for February. This is my porch garden. Kind of did a little bit of it before, but now I'm going to do like an official garden tour of the porch garden. Porch garden is a hodgepodge of plants. Starting off with in kind of like a little itty bitty tiny sorry, it was a little sneeze there. My itty bitty teeny weeny would be food for us. Starting with my tomatoes. These are the little ones from last week. They aren't so little anymore, so they'll be repotted. That pot is too small. If you look, you see they're all dry. Here's the other one. It's going to go into a nice big pot tomorrow as well. Got some flower sets. Hopefully should be fruit sets soon, right? Tomatoes. And wonder what's in the milk crate. The milk crate are two catnip plants, and little bitty ones that you get from the big box stores, Home Depot. So they're in there to kind of, because they're so small, to protect them from the cats, because the cats do go crazy. But I'm going to be bringing them out this weekend because they have gotten too big for that milk crate. I'm going to put them in bigger containers and hopefully they'll be okay. There is the plant that I had rooted in water that I potted last week. It's doing fine. I was expecting some dieback, but I don't even see dieback, so that's really good. So let's start off with this little circle here. And what do I have? I have begonia cuttings that I have been attempting to root. They've been there for a while and they still look good. This one's even flowering. Boy, those begonias love to flower. This purple right here is a lantana, another discount plant I got from Lowe's, 50 cents. Another one, Sun Patient from Lowe's. Another really great price. This is Athena Sun. I love it because I do love yellow. Look at that. I think it looks so pretty against that blue. Very happy with that one. These are some bulbs I had that I planted last year. I don't think they ever flowered, but they did green like they're doing now. And they just come up this time, or they come up. I wonder if they're going to actually flower this year. That'd be nice if they do. Here's a spearmint. It was doing pretty badly. It's not actually mine. There's a couple of gardeners here. I'm going to show you his herb garden. Maybe one day I'll do a tour of his garden. But he kind of asked me to look after it, and it's been coming back, so that's good. Here is Dusty Miller. A good decoration. That's from Dollar Tree. I like that. Gold Star. And let's go ahead and take a look at some other things I have in this circle. Okay, next to the spearmint is my mint plant. Doing nicely. Cut it back recently. Bounced right back. Another geranium I have. I love geraniums. You'll find them throughout my garden. I love that. Cement rabbit. Got that from Target. Dianthus. I love dianthus. This is another clearance plant I got. It's doing very nicely. I must have moved this plant because I couldn't see it before. But now it's getting more light, more air, so that's good. This next to it is a pentas. Let me cut back some of that. But all in all, it's doing alright. Can't complain. I love pentas. That's another one that I think looks really good against that blue, that purple. This one here was my attempt to do a container garden. I love garden answers, and I started watching her last year, and she used to do these amazing containers. So I thought, I want to do that. So this is one that I tried. It was a 4th of July container. That plant in the middle is a cranium, red and white, and then of course the blue. And I also had a white petunia in here. And this little plant was one of those little tiny nursery plants you get for $1. And look at it now. I don't even know what to say. The petunia, of course, died. The cranium, I waited months and months, and it bloomed for a day. That's funny. And then this one has keep going strong. It's a bloom machine. It wakes up in the morning and blooms, blooms, blooms. So, love it. Next to the Pinterest are some little ones. I have here Snapdragon, mums, love mums. The Snapdragon, another mum, Coleus, hydrangea, who looks like it may have some powdery mildew. Another mum. Oh, this one was amazing. It just finished blooming. Gotta finish cutting it back. But look at it, wants to start again, so that's good. Lantana, yard man trimmed it for me. That's okay, needed it. Geranium. This is a beautiful arrangement that came ready-made from Lowe's clearance. It's like, what's like $15. I got it for $3. Society garlic, another discount. This is a palm. Oh, look at the cat. This is a palm I got on clearance. Look, it's finally going to open up for me, so that's amazing. Everybody was wondering, like, what did I get? It was a palm. It was clearance, so if I could wait to see it open. That was another one I got. I don't know what it is, but it was like 50 cents, so I picked it up. Here's another container garden that was inspired by Garden Answers. It was a Valentine's container last year, 2018. Again, that begonia was one of those tiny little 99-cent plants. It had beautiful Dusty Miller, this begonia, geranium. I had a bunch of plants in here, but these are the two that survived and kind of crowded everybody else out. So, but I love them. I gotta find a way to separate this begonia. It's just so much. What else? This guava I got. I put it in a pot. It's been very happy. Looks nice. The tomatoes I showed last week. Big. Now the other one, growing taller, not looking as healthy as I would like. How are my tomatoes themselves doing? Let's take a look at them. See if I can see them. Wow, that one's getting pretty big. Cool. Rocking chairs with clothes. And another cat. My poinsettia, which is still making its recovery. And I potted it last week. Let's see what else I got. A vinca that was really light green, but now it looks like it's finally turning dark green again. That's good for the pretty purple flower. My Pinterest, this was another pot I had. It was another Valentine's pot with plants that were completely incompatible. And this Pinterest that loved water with a red geranium that didn't. The Pinterest one. But I went and bought another red geranium. Put it by itself. usually see butterflies over here. Basil that seeded itself in the middle of my garden, so I kept it because I like purple. I know I'm not supposed to let it flower, but I like purple. I just cut it back recently. It was looking really straggly, and this is like the indestructible plant. It's coming back just fine. This is because I know it's not very attractive except for the pretty rabbit, but this plant is top heavy, so I have to actually keep that to keep it from toppling over. Another Vincus, this one's pink. This one's pink with that blue heart. Isn't that pretty? This was another clearance one, this time from Walmart. Walmart has good clearance plants too. Dianthus, that pretty pink color. Another clearance plant from Lowe's. Dianthus. This is another Valentine's pot. I did 3 of them. They were so pretty. I wanted to flashback Fridays. I'm gonna have to put what they look like. Yeah, what did it have in here? It had a couple of different dianthus in here. I think I had a red in this white one and like a Dusty Miller. But the white, like if it was a fight between red and white seemed to have won on this battle. I think there's still like a red one and they're like fighting to survive. What else do I have? I have a salvia. Salvia was another pot. Oh, this one was amazing. It had the salvia, a pink begonia with a dark leaves. That says green leaf. They had a dark leaf and some other plants. I mean, it was a showstopper. I mean, people literally stopped to look at it. But again, plants weren't compatible. That salvia actually drinks a lot more water than they say it does. This usually has bees on it. I'm surprised I don't see any bees today buzzing around. It was cut back. Humans came along and I don't know what they did to it, but they did something. It was kind of shredded, but you know, plants like to be pruned, so even sometimes when it's not intentional, it ends up being a good thing because they come back. I'll show you the new growth in a second. A little dollar store thing. Yard man came yesterday, so now it's covered with things, but isn't that pretty? Welcome to our garden. So let's go ahead and look at the salvia. Yeah, it's coming back. Look how big, pretty those leaves are. It never was that big and pretty before. Look, getting ready to bloom. And down here, look at the new growth on there. Down there as well. So, you know, the pruning ended up being good. It's going to come back looking even better, looks like. This is a draconia, I think. Not mine, but it belonged to another garden. And it needed a little love, so I just moved it into my garden. Don't know really how to take care of it. It doesn't seem to need a whole lot of care, I don't think. If you know, if you're looking at it and say, oh, she needs to do something quick to care for it, please let me know. I don't know. I know it doesn't really like a lot of water or anything like that, so I don't really water it every once in a blue moon. So let me know if it needs anything. And last but not least, my lemon tree. Oh, here is my lemon tree. My lemon tree needs lots of love, y'all. I mean, it really, really does. I am a YouTube gardening channel kind of watcher. Love it every day. I have to see someone's garden. And I saw some growing some amazing lemons, and I'm like, hey, I live in the citrus state. Our state fruit is an orange. I want to grow citrus. And I went and I got this mare lemon last year, and I did nothing with it. I mean, I left it in a little tiny 1-gallon container for a year. So it looks pretty. It looks pretty neglected. But this year I said, you know what? I'm determined. I'm not gonna have a food forest, so to speak. You know, I got my tomatoes, my guava, you know, the garlic, and my orange, strawberries. But you know, that's pretty much gonna be it for me. But I wanted this lemon to look so much better, and I love the Garden Loves. Oh, her container. This is in the container, of course. Lemon is amazing. I mean, she has so many lemons on it, you couldn't even see the leaves. And I said, I want that. So I've been watching her. I put it in this container, which is much, much bigger. That's my lemon from last time. I did get a couple of lemons, which I wasn't supposed to, right? Because they said in the first year you're supposed to take the lemons off. I didn't listen. But all I got was literally a couple, too. So since it's been in a repot in this container, it has these new leaves coming. Look, I didn't even realize that it has that. Little tiny lemon. Let me see if it's going to focus. Doesn't want to. It says it doesn't want to focus. There it is. I didn't know that was there. Buds going here. New leaves happening. Flower buds. I love this new leaves. So it looks happy here. So maybe I will get a beautiful lemon tree with tons and tons of lemons one day. So we're gonna see. Well, that is my porch garden tour. I thought it was going to be short. Looking at the time, it doesn't look like it. I'm so sorry. But I do appreciate you stopping by, watching my video. Please subscribe. Please comment. Let me know how your garden is. Let me know what you're growing. I love to hear about it. Love to see it. If you have a channel, please include a link. And you have a wonderful day and happy gardening.